Hi guys, welcome to Singahobby YouTube instructional videos. And today we'll be sharing about butterfly settings. Now this function allows a powerful brake operations by simultaneously raising the left and right aileron and lowering the flaps as we get into slowing down the plane. So this butterfly function produces an extremely efficient landing configuration by accomplishing the following. It helps to slow down the aircraft's velocity. It provides a washout at the wingtip to reduce the tendency to tip stall. And it creates more lift towards the center of the wing, allowing it to fly at a slower speed. Without further ado, let's get down to setting it up on the transmitter. So to get into the butterfly settings, we go into the model manual. And in page 1 of 2, there is this butterfly. Going into this butterfly setting, from the status of inhabit, we change it to on. And if you like to switch on and off your butterfly, you can put it on a switch here. Alright, and you can remove it by assigning a switch as well. For me, I will just leave it on. I will keep the sticks of my throttle stick, in this case, will always be on top. So I will always leave it on for all conditions. On page 2, this is where we will assign the amount that we wish to activate the butterfly. So as we move the stick down, the butterfly stick control is on the throttle stick. And for the ailerons, when we move the butterfly, the aileron is to go upwards. Okay, as you can see, on my right, you will see that the ailerons is coming up. Okay, in the same way. Okay, as I move the stick, can you see that the ailerons are coming up? Next, the flaps is to go down. And let's see. The other direction. Yes. I'm moving the other flaps down. So as you can see, when I move the stick down, my ailerons go up and my flaps come down. Now, not just that, we also need to set up the elevator, because if we were just to set up the butterfly, the lift that's created will cause the model to rise, and it may cause the model to stall. At this, we have to put in some down elevator to keep the nose level, or if not, pointing downward slightly. Okay. So as you can see, let me make it a bit more obvious. When I activate the butterfly settings, it affects a down elevator so that the model does not rise up and stall. So it maintains a straight and level flight. Okay, so this is how we set up the butterfly. Now, in the fine tuning controls, we can set this up as well, and we can put it on a slider. So for example, if I want to put it on my right slider, okay, we can do that. And we can put in a certain rate that when I slide my right slider, okay, if you look at the elevator alone, it actually changes. We can increase or decrease, okay, the down elevator. Now this is important because if we don't have this fine tuning and we just set this up, it may be too much, and then what happens is the plane will dive. And if it's too little, alright, then you might have to be pushing or pulling your elevator. So ideally, we can actually fine tune it until we get a nice, when we activate the butterfly, we get a nice slow down of the plane without the plane stalling. So that is the effect, and that is what we're looking for when we deploy the butterfly. We've come to the end of the butterfly settings instructional videos. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. For more of our instructional videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you in our next video.